The Galactic Council, a coalition of the galaxy's most advanced civilizations, had always viewed humanity as a minor species, primitive, impulsive, and insignificant. When humanity's rapid technological rise began to encroach upon council-controlled space, tensions grew. Diplomatic envoys were sent to negotiate terms, but the humans, unwilling to cede their hard-earned independence, refused to bow. This defiance irked the Council, particularly Chancellor Vorik of the Krell Dominion, who viewed humanity's expansion as an affront to the established galactic order. A secret council meeting convened to discuss punitive measures. General Darius Cole, the human representative, attended. An imposing figure with a quiet demeanor, Cole's calm composure masked his storied past. Unbeknownst to the Council, he wasn't just a high-ranking general. He was a former Navy SEAL, a master of warfare, strategy, and survival. During the meeting, Vorik made a dire miscalculation. Frustrated by humanity's refusal to submit, he accused Cole of arrogance and overstepping boundaries. When Cole refused to rise to the provocation, Vorik ordered his guards to detain the general, a move intended to humiliate humanity. But the Council had no idea who they were dealing with. As the guards advanced, Cole's eyes narrowed, and in a blur of motion, he incapacitated the heavily armed soldiers with precision strikes. The chamber erupted into chaos. Diplomats fled, security alarms blared, and Vorik, stunned by the sudden display of human combat prowess, issued a galaxy-wide warrant for Cole's arrest. Humanity's position on the Council was suspended, and war became inevitable. News of the incident spread like wildfire, and humanity found itself standing alone against the collective might of the Galactic Council. Cole, now a fugitive, returned to Earth with a singular mission: to prepare humanity for the storm that was coming. Drawing on his SEAL training, he knew the importance of asymmetric warfare and adaptability. While the Council mobilized its fleets, Cole worked tirelessly with the United Earth Defense Command, UEDC, to strengthen planetary defenses and rally Earth's fragmented alliances. The quiet general had become a symbol of defiance, and humanity, though outmatched technologically, rallied behind him. Unbeknownst to the Council, Cole's escape had set into motion events that would change the galaxy forever. The quiet strength and resilience he embodied would soon prove that humanity was far from primitive. As Earth prepared for war, Cole vowed to make the Galactic Council regret underestimating his species. The Galactic Council's forces mobilized swiftly, deploying a fleet to capture Cole and make an example of humanity. Vorik assigned Admiral Talon, a seasoned strategist from the Archon Empire, to lead the operation. Talon, though skeptical of Vorik's rash decision, dutifully followed orders, dispatching reconnaissance drones and infiltration teams to track Cole's movements. Cole, now a fugitive, returned to Earth. He knew the Council's retaliation would be swift and unforgiving. Humanity needed time to prepare, and Cole intended to give them that. Drawing on his SEAL training, he went dark, disappearing into the wilderness of Earth's most remote regions. Using the planet's terrain to his advantage, he set traps, misdirected pursuers, and systematically dismantled Council reconnaissance teams. Meanwhile, on Earth, humanity rallied. The United Earth Defense Command, UEDC, initiated Project Blackout, a clandestine operation to retrofit Earth's orbital defenses and deploy a fleet capable of resisting the Council's superior technology. Soldiers trained relentlessly, engineers worked around the clock, and whispers of Cole's exploits inspired hope. Talon's fleet eventually pinpointed Cole's location in the Rocky Mountains. Expecting a straightforward extraction, they deployed ground forces to apprehend him. But Cole had anticipated their arrival. Using guerrilla tactics, he turned the mountainous terrain into a battlefield. Council forces, unaccustomed to Earth's harsh conditions and Cole's relentless counterattacks, suffered heavy losses. As the Council's forces faltered, Cole seized the opportunity to turn the tables. He knew that survival alone wouldn't secure humanity's future. He had to make the Council rethink its approach. To do this, he needed to send a message, one that would resonate across the stars. With Earth's resources stretched thin, Cole relied on the element of surprise and his unparalleled understanding of unconventional warfare. With the Council's forces weakened, Cole seized the opportunity to take the fight to them. Stealing a Council dropship, he infiltrated one of their command vessels, disabling its communications and sabotaging critical systems. The resulting confusion allowed Earth's nascent fleet to launch a surprise attack, marking humanity's first offensive strike against the Council. Admiral Talon, impressed by Cole's ingenuity, began to question the Council's portrayal of humanity. Despite their technological inferiority, humans exhibited a level of adaptability and resilience that rivaled even the most advanced species. Talon sent an encrypted message to Vorik, warning him that underestimating humanity could lead to disaster. Vorik dismissed the warning, doubling down on his efforts to capture Cole. Earth's counteroffensive gained momentum. Human forces, inspired by Cole's leadership and tactics, began to turn the tide of the conflict. They exploited weaknesses in the Council's rigid military doctrine, using hit-and-run strategies to outmaneuver their opponents. Cole, now operating as a shadow commander, coordinated these efforts from the field, proving that a single man could influence the outcome of an interstellar war. With each victory, humanity's confidence grew. The Council, accustomed to dominating weaker species, found itself unprepared for an adversary that refused to play by their rules. Cole's actions not only leveled the playing field, but also inspired other oppressed civilizations to consider rebellion. The seeds of a galactic revolution had been sown. The prolonged conflict began to fracture the Galactic Council. Several member species, wary of humanity's growing strength and emboldened by Cole's defiance, questioned Vork's leadership. The Venery, a race of scholars, proposed a ceasefire and negotiations, arguing that humanity's unique qualities could benefit the galaxy. Vork, however, saw any concession as a sign of weakness. Tensions within the Council reached a breaking point when Talon, disillusioned with Vork's obsession, defected. The Admiral secretly contacted Cole, offering intelligence on Council fleet movements in exchange for asylum. Recognizing the strategic value of Talon's defection, Cole agreed, integrating the Admiral's insights into humanity's war plans. With Talon's help, Earth launched a daring assault on a Council shipyard, crippling their ability to produce new vessels. The victory was a turning point, forcing even Vork's staunchest allies to reconsider their stance. Humanity's resilience and ingenuity were reshaping the galactic order, and Cole's legend continued to grow. Desperate to salvage his position, Vork assembled the largest fleet in the Council's history and set course for Earth. The ensuing battle, fought in the orbit of the Blue Planet, would determine the fate of humanity and the Council's dominance. Cole, now aboard Earth's flagship Resolute, took command of the defense. Using Talon's intelligence and his own tactical genius, he orchestrated a multi-layered strategy. Earth's fleet engaged the Council head-on, while ground-based railguns and orbital stations provided support. Meanwhile, Cole led a covert strike team aboard the Eternal Flame, Vor's flagship, to disable its command systems. The battle raged for hours, with heavy casualties on both sides. Cole's team infiltrated the Eternal Flame, navigating its labyrinthine corridors and battling elite guards. Confronting Vork on the bridge, Cole delivered a final ultimatum: surrender or face annihilation. When Vork refused, Cole's team detonated charges, crippling the ship's systems and forcing its remaining forces to retreat. The Council's defeat marked the beginning of a new era. Humanity,